comic book fans, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. It's a Monday night. It is the price variance, and I am here with everybody's favorite Canadian, and we are going to be looking at some very interesting Silver Age comic sales from Heritage last week, as curated by Mr. Pollitt. And he's gone weird again. We've got another week where we are not looking at amazing Spider-Mans and amazing fantasies and the first appearance of the X-Men. No, we've got weird stuff. Okay. Which I like. So let's crack on and have a look and see what we've got. And we are going to start off indeed with something strange. It is
Strange Adventures.
number 143. Great cover.
Yeah,
I haven't got.
this is a
I
really
did
cool
pick
cover.
these up. Yeah, it is a cool cover. Who
I've
is it?
never seen this
Who
one
now? Who's
before.
the cover artist? I haven't looked.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. It's
It
quite
almost looks like a nuclear bomb
look at
cover, by the
look at
way.
the little spaceman in there, and this. I don't know who this is. I don't recognize it at all. I don't think it's one of the main artists.
It could be. It's probably like Infantino or something like that. I don't know.
Carmen Infantino. It's Murphy Anderson.
Murphy Anderson. I don't know. I was just guessing random names. I knew like so
I was
Murphy
wrong. It
Anderson.
is a
Okay, that makes
major
sense.
artist.
That is a major artist, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, so that's I mean it's a really cool cover. It's a nuclear bombish kind of cover.
Yeah. The
Like
face in
does it
this
actually
comic.
say that on the label? Usually it does. If it
It says the face in the atom bomb cloud.
Okay, well then that's exactly.
It's a Star Hawkins story. Have you any idea who Star Hawkins is?
The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't
That's
know
probably
him back.
Star Hawkins there in the space capsule.
Oh, I would have thought it was Star Hawkins is a writer. I don't know. So I'm totally
Oh,
off
oh,
then.
it does say Star Hawkins story. No, no,
Yeah, I
because
would have
it's
thought
Gardner Fox and John Broome stories. So I think Star
uh,
Hawkins is the
is
character.
the character. Yeah,
I
you're
don't think
probably
Star
right.
Hawkins is an author.
Yeah, I didn't know. I That's why I'm saying I totally don't know. And I'm gonna get like flack for this. I know. Steven's the one
There you
that
go. You
always
need to
complains.
you need to ask him all about the autobiography of the comic writer Star Hawkins.
Well, there is no. Well, okay, he's probably a character. I realize I goofed on that one, but this is a fairly strong sale. It's a 9.0 for 900.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's a
that means $100 a point kind of
yeah,
level.
yeah.
That's a strong sale, I think.
It's a strong sale. And it's down.
That's down. So I was totally off on this one. 17 on the census. So I guess, wow, I'm a
Yeah,
little bit
the
surprised.
previous sale was 1680 in October
Wow.
2023.
So 1,600?
1000, yeah, 1680.
Wow, this is way down,
Way down.
like $700 down.
Yeah, but what are the odds? I haven't looked yet. What's the odds this is an eBay fixed price sale?
Yeah, or some kind of like one-off sale.
Oh, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was a heritage sale.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Um, okay. So I didn't know. I thought I was surprised. I thought this was a strong sale. I mean, it's a cool cover. It's an Atom Bomb cover.
Yeah.
Um, wow. Okay.
Okay. Our
And
second.
it's fairly rare. I mean, you'd probably
Oh,
get this
we
graded even at lower
17
grades.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah.
Next
It's
up, I've no, oh, not enough memory to open this page. There we go. Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Right. I've never even heard of this comic. Battleground.
I've heard of Battleground, but
I mean, I don't
I was
collect war
not
comics.
familiar with
I don't
this
think
cover.
you do either, do you?
No, I don't collect Battleground. I just thought this one was an interesting one. And I don't usually put war covers comics on the list, so I felt like, oh, I have to go out of my comfort zone.
I mean,
And
this is right on the borderline of Golden Age and Silver Age, 1957. It is
yeah,
it's an Atlas comic, so it's pre Marvel.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, and it's you know, It's number 16.
And it
It's one of
doesn't,
these gray tone ones too, by the way. It's got that kind of gray tone.
yeah,
Like
and it doesn't have any information about artists or
anything. Yeah.
anything.
It doesn't say anything. Almost
Go
looks like
collect may
Charlton, the way
help
that the
us,
Atlas did.
and go collect. It could be a John Severin cover, or Joe
Okay.
Sinnott, or Gene Colan, or George
Okay.
Tusker, or Dick Ayres.
Wow. That leaves a lot of variety there. Um, and there's 37 on the census, or
I
was
know
that
cover
20?
artist John Severin. There it goes.
Oh, John Severin. Okay, cool. Very cool artist. Um,
Okay, there are
and
only
how many on this?
three. There are three on the census, Alan,
Oh, three. Wow. I think I'm
and
getting double
this
vision or
is the
something.
only ever sale.
Okay. I'd like to compare it to something though.
What would you
So
like to
obviously
compare
a
it to,
record.
Alan?
Well, look at all the sales. Search sales.
Well, there's only three graded copies. How many sales do you think?
Well, there might be other sales.
Where?
Well, search sales. Like it says sales, like next to PSA.
Next to PSA.
There's CGC, CBCS,
Oh yeah,
PSA. Yeah.
one
So,
sale. This is it.
oh, well, that sucks.
That's what I said.
So,
It's only three copies.
so as I was saying, obscure comics. This is an obscure comic, and it had a massive sale.
Well,
Um,
it had a sale. Whether it's massive or not is difficult to say, really, because it's the only ever sale of this comic in the great in
I mean,
any.
I'm actually surprised that it sold for so much. I like, I mean, it's reasonably cool, but I wouldn't. I'm not a big war fan. I guess maybe that's my problem here.
I'm amazed it sold for so much.
Yeah, but this is one where I'm going to ask the audience: is this a big sale? Does anyone know? Like this is one of those ones that'd be really hard to price out. Now the pricing for this book is going to be based on one sale.
Well, let's have a look at Battleground 1,
Okay,
which is it's much more. There's five of them on the census,
big, huge census on it. Okay,
and Battleground 1. Well, the last sale was in 2013, so it's not really that useful to us.
yeah.
All right, okay. Should we move on?
Move on. Yeah, it's
Oh,
weird.
now we're on safer territory. Here we go.
Yeah, I know this stuff. This is
Yeah,
in my
this is
wheelhouse.
people in war. This is in definitely in Allan's collecting.
I believe this is Dan DeCarlo
It
cover.
is Dan DeCarlo. Yeah, it's a headlight cover.
It's
Um,
cute.
Stanley story, Dan DeCarlo cover and art. I've recently started collecting Millie the model.
Okay. Well, that means I've had an influence, maybe.
Yeah,
Did I influence you?
maybe. Yes. I mean, it's a big task. There are 204 issues of Millie the
Oh
model,
yeah, it's hard to get them
ranging
all.
from 1945 through to 1973. So,
Yeah.
it's and they're expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap. But they have a lot of Dan DeCarlo covers and
They do.
they're really cool.
Yeah, Dan
Um,
DeCarlo was on, I think, started on issue 19, and he was on it until about issue 89.
oh wow.
So
You're very knowledgeable about this.
I am because I did some research. So
Okay.
he, not for this show, because I was research because I'm starting to collect it. And also
Hmm.
I was watching a Whatnot show because occasionally they appear in Whatnot and nobody knows
Hmm.
what they are. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I always pick them up for nice low.
Sometimes you can pick them up really cheap, like
Yeah, so
20,
the one
30
came up in
bucks.
and somebody says, "Oh, this is an Archie rip-off." And I went, "No, no, 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 no." I said, "Archie is a Millie the Model rip-off." Dan
Yeah,
DeCarlo worked on Millie the Model for about 10 years before moving to Archie
Archie, yeah.
Comics and starting Archie. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, Dan DeCarlo's work at Atlas, I guess this is Atlas, was pretty awesome. He did Showgirls, he did Sherry the Showgirl, and he did like a whole bunch of titles. And they're just amazing covers, and they usually go for big money.
yeah.
Um, so any of the Dan DeCarlo covers go for big
Well,
money.
this one went for over $1,000. I mean, they are pricey, these.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that's a reasonable sale. I'm not even going to say it's a high sale. I'm going to say it's a reasonable sale
yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
because I'm always shocked by how much they can go for.
Let's have a look.
And 8.0 is high for this book. Like that's a high grade.
Oh, again, Alan, that's two in a row where you've managed to pick.
Ah,
Right, there are
I would have
only
thought this would have
there is
sold
only
more.
7 graded copies of this. You've really
Wow.
gone off piste this week, Alan. I will look at
I
the.
didn't realize it was that rare. How about some other sales? Do we have anything
Well,
to compare it
yes.
to?
So the previous sale of this was a 4.0 in 2023, and it sold for $65.
So do the math. You double it, that's $80. This is a huge sale.
No, 4 to 8, you do more than double.
Yeah, 4 to 8, but I mean, if you go price per point,
Oh, right, yeah. No, this is yes, but this is going to be the highest graded copy, isn't it? Oh no,
second
there's a
highest.
9.0 somewhere. It's not the
Yeah,
highest
yeah.
graded copy.
I would
Uh,
have expected based on that 4.0 sale, there is like a sort of once you get to a six, there is kind of like a
there's a
crazy,
price escalation, yeah.
yeah, really fast. But I would have expected based on that lower sale, maybe around $500. So I think this was a strong sale then.
I think it's a strong sale. Yeah,
Yeah, but I generally see these Dan DeCarlo books going crazy, just in terms of price. It's amazing how much they go for.
they are
Um,
expensive. If you find
yeah,
these, ever find these, certainly, you know, below 100, issues below 100, if you find them going at, $5, $10, buy them. Um,
I've never seen them that low, but usually I see them like where I'll see acclaim sales where people will have like a bunch of millies mixed in,
yeah,
and they'll say, oh, 20, $30. They
yeah,
don't realize how much they're worth.
yeah, yeah.
That's when I pick them up. Yeah, but it's a great title. Very underrated, actually.
Marvel's longest running humor title.
Really,
Yeah, yeah.
I would have guessed like Patsy Walker.
No, this is and was Patsy humor title, or was it a girls comic?
Okay, that's debatable. So yeah, probably it would be considered a girls' comic. It
Yeah,
does
this
have
is
humor, but
Millie
it's
was designed as a humor title.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Okay, so Millie the Model. I'm not sure. Do I have Millie the Model number one? I'm pretty sure I do.
Do you? Oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
I have
Right.
a. I'm not sure. I've looked at it so many times that I now can't remember
You
if
now
I
if you
bought
can't
it or
remember
not.
whether you've got it or
I
not.
think it's the one where she's bowling, and I don't think I have it actually. She's bowling. It goes for quite big money. It's a nice cover.
I guess it does, yeah. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, we got another of these strange Walt Disney ones.
Yeah, I just put this on the list because it was the most expensive of these silly symphonies that sold. There was a bunch. I guess somebody must have had like a little collection of high
Why is this
grade
not a
silly
file
symphonies.
copy?
I don't know. 9.8. How often would you see a 9.8 of some like cartoon book?
Well, a comic from 1956,
Yeah,
cartoon book, never. And it's not a file copy, which is unbelievable.
and it's a giant.
Yeah.
Like those giants are like rare. Just like not many kids would have 25 cents when everything else is like 10.
And this Dell never signed up to the Comic Code Authority, did they?
No, they didn't. Because they were considered
Yeah, they didn't need to because they were considered
the
um
good company.
good
They
company.
that's what they referred to themselves. Um, this is an interesting one because I think this book would be insanely rare. And because as I said, 25 cents, that's a lot of money for a little kid. Um,
Yeah, right.
and to find it in a high grade like this, wow. Okay,
Okay.
so
Are you
from
going to achieve
1956,
another one of a kind? We haven't seen one with.
it could be, I have a feeling this is the one I was
Okay,
thinking
you
would
could
be
be
a
going
one
for
of
your
one.
record on these, Alan, because that's the third in a row.
I figured this was a one of one. It's going to be the highest graded. It's not going to come up that often. How many on the census,
Definitely
Stephen?
the highest graded, and there are a total of 19 graded copies,
19
which
graded
is this
copies.
is the only 9.8.
So what we can do is usually get a doubling or tripling effect for these super high grade ones. Let's compare it to like the next.
Right, okay. So there was a 9.4 that
Okay, so you get
sold
double double.
in 2023 for 480.
So double double would be
960.
1600.
Yeah, it's about right. Oh no, it's a bit low based on double double.
Yeah, because you'll get the kind of doubling effect at that super high grade, right?
9.6 sold for 660
Oh,
in
okay.
23.
Okay, so that's more of a closer sale that we can use. It should be around 1300 then.
Well, it is. It's about 1400, so that's about right then.
Okay. So maybe not the double double, but you know,
In the right ballpark.
yeah. Okay. So this is where you would expect it to be then. Okay. Still like it shows you like if you can find these books in high grade, buy them.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're never gonna find that in a 9.8.
Oh yeah. It's incredibly hard. But sometimes you go these like the bins in the back where they have like old Gold Key or Dell. Um And sometimes you find them in really high grade. Like it's rare, really rare to find them in high grade. But and they put them like with like they don't know how to value them, right? So you get them at a good price. I've seen it only maybe twice in my life, but it does happen. So I picked up a few high grades that way, where it was like
Yeah.
just they didn't know how to price them,
I mean,
and
just
they were
putting that in a box would turn it from a 9.8 into a 9.6. Right.
not necessarily, but yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they are square bound, so they're
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah,
tougher,
a bit
but
tougher.
but
Right.
if you open it, it's gonna be a 9.6.
The last the last comic here, the top of the pile this week is The Phantom #1
Phantom One.
from the
Yeah, isn't
Gold
this a cool
Key.
book?
I do think it's a cool book. I like The Phantom. Let's have a
And it's
look
a
at the
gold
back.
key.
We got a nice poster back to it, Alan.
I think so.
We have.
Yeah, gold key was famous for that. The Virgin variants on the back. So this is a really cool cover too. It's like got the skull and it's a really cool cover.
First
1962.
Gold Key appearance of The Phantom. So it's not his first appearance.
No,
Uh,
he's actually the first superhero in comics.
right. Yeah. And he did a newspaper strip for ages, didn't he?
Yeah, he's from the 30s. So yeah, so this is a cool book.
Ah, and this time they've put it on the cover. Why they don't do this with Solar Man of the Atom? You'll
I
remember
don't
me
know.
ranting that they do. CGC had not put George Wilson on the covers, on the Solar Man of Atom covers. Here he is on the Phantom cover. This is a George Wilson painted cover.
And I'm getting more and more respect for George Wilson. I mean, his covers are really awesome.
Yeah,
And he did all these kind of nice painted covers. I mean, this is a really cool cover.
very very cool cover. Right, I like this one.
So
I think
2,500. I have no idea if that's a good
right.
sale or
Okay,
not.
so can Alan go for a full sweep of one of ones, and he can
Oh,
claim
I
he's
hope
got
not.
all records because none have ever sold before. I think that's what he's been trying to do. I think he
It
deliberately.
was not intentional. This was not intentional, but
Right, well, let's see
I
if he
thought
can
these
do
were
it
cool
again.
books. I think this one would sell a bit more often.
Oh, it's not a one of one, Alan, I'm afraid. And it's slightly
It's
down on the previous sale, but it's still a stonkingly good price.
I
Uh,
have a feeling that it looks like both of these prices are outlier prices.
yeah, I mean, these are sales very close together. One was in May this year. This one's in July, so very close together. 3360 2520. I mean, you could claim the person who bought this one down here's got a bargain because it's nearly a $700 cheaper than that one. But then if
Yeah.
you go say what was the what sale before that, it was 1199. So, you know,
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was 1,200 before. It's double in price from
No COVID
where
sales.
no COVID sales. Yeah, but I think this is a strong sale. This book has been nowhere for the longest time. Like, I mean, you look at the trend line on this book, it's maybe slightly up over like the
So,
previous
Alan,
20
I'm
years.
going to say that where you should be investing, everybody should be investing their money is in Gold Key Comics because we have now seen big records on two Dr. Solars and on the Phantom #1.
Yeah. I mean, this is a kind of a cool book though. I mean, this is I think this is a better and personally I think this is a better investment than Dr. Solar. But I think these painted covers are getting attention. I think there's collectors out there that are picking them up and trying to find them in high grade.
Yeah, they
I
definitely
bet
are.
you this same book in a low grade, like in a 3 to 4 range,
Yeah, it
is
won't go.
probably like $20 or something like that. It's not expensive. I
No.
think I even have this book. I'm not sure, but I think, it's not expensive in low grades. It's just super high grades that are impossible to find that you'll see them going for a
Oh,
lot
well, look
more.
at the 50, Alan.
Oh, wow, there's a jump on that.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody knows something we don't know. What's going on? Um, what was the price?
Well, that was a 2019 sale.
And
Uh,
how much was it?
$204 for a 50.
Wow, that's actually way more than I expected. I would have expected this like maybe in a 5.0 to be like $100, like
Yeah.
that kind of, and then lower than that, like 20 to $50, kind of level.
There's some
Um,
there's some great covers on this.
yeah, I mean these are all those George, the Wilson
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, really cool cover.
The
That's a cool
Jungle
cover
God. Yeah. Okay. Right.
and
So,
very low census on them.
yeah,
So yeah, I don't know. What did you think of my eclectic
I
list?
liked it, Alan. You knew I'd like it because, well, I do. So,
No, no
middle
spiders for
model,
you,
the
but
Phantom, George Wilson painted covers, can't be bad.
mhm.
Not sure about that Battleground one. It's not my type of thing, and it looked,
No, it's not my type of thing either, but it was an interesting one just because it is obscure and it had a high price. I
yeah,
thought,
yeah. Right. That's it. Well, we'll be back next week. Alan will have another bunch of comics. I've got a feeling I'm going to get attacked with Spider-Man next week.
could be.
Um, so until next week, so long from me, and
Bye bye.